Right, okay, we're going to draw some of these characters, ladies and gents. It's going to be fun, isn't it? Right, the first one what we're going to do is Yi. So bring that there. This comes down like that. Yi. Then we deal with this stroke here. Bring that across here. There. Like so. And then we have... bring this down. You guessed it. Here. Okay, that was a bit messy there. So that's Ni. So Ni. Now let's see if I can actually write a word. When I say write a word, that's what see it means say that. What I meant by that was, now that should be, that's the tone. Ni goes down and then up again. And then we have Hao, obviously meaning hello. City music time. There we are. Alright, so we have that there. Stroke there, there. City music time. Bring that over here. And then there. So, let's write in the pinyin for it. Which is, that's my H. Ooh dear. That's an A by the way. And that's the tone. Yeah, this bit, maybe I have to have a rethink on that bit. Ni hao. Sort of spidey, isn't it? Right. So, we're all happy with that. That is hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Right. What's going to undo? No, it's not. I want to undo all of it. Help. Hello. We've got one of you shouting at me saying, Mr. Hayes, you've been an idiot. Well, I am. So I haven't got a clue. I'm not no good at ICT, unlike you lot. Right, let's get rid of that. It's going to take ages. How do I just delete it all in one go? Answers on the postcard. Be much obliged. Right. Okay. Just going to have to deal with that screen. So, next one is 早上好, which is good morning. So we go, this is what we do. Yeah, we deal with this bit first. So we draw like a square, line in the middle. Okay. This bit down here. That's 早. We've done better a little bit. Then we got Shang, which by itself means on. Let's come down there, line across the bottom like that, and then we do this bit. So Sao Shang, and then we got, you guessed it, we got Hao again, which we just had. Okay. Right, so that's the characters. Now, we then need, this is the fun bit. I'm going to try one of these guys. Is it going to work? Right, Zao. Now, that's what I should have done last time. Is that right? Zao. So I said AO. Then over the A, you need this time. Like that. Then Shang. S. That's supposed to be an S. H. Aha. A. N. Oh, this is a mess. G. Yep, got it. So Sao Shang, and then Hao, H, A, tone. Alright, mess there. Come on, that's it. Okay, that's no. That is no, guys. Sao Shang Hao, good morning. Right, now, how do I get rid of it all in one go? Is there any way of doing it? Why doesn't it say undo all of it? No. Right, okay, I'm just going to have to rub it all out again. Like so. Right. Bit quicker. We're going to have a sing along at the same time. Just fill in the time. Right. So that's the second one. Now the next one is 再见. So 再见. 再见. Alright, so you got 再 and then 见. So this is what it looks like. Here we go. Line here, across, down, down here, line. Oh dearie me, that was a bit clumsy. It should be straighter than that, guys. Okay, so you got that bit there, and this bit comes right across here, and it moves. It doesn't. It just moves by itself. So that is 走. Sorry, not 走. 在. Did right. Right. Let's just colour that in a little bit. And then over here we have 见. Good old 见. So we draw that bit first, down there, and then yep, bring that like that. Yep. It's a bit like there. Yeah. Do you like that? Right. So here we go. So 在. So you have that 在, like so, and then you have a tone like that, and then 再见, and then here. Okay. Crumbs, this is a mess. 再见. And tone also like that. 再见. Right, okay guys, are you happy with that? That means goodbye. Right, let's see if I can be a lot quicker this time. Yeah. Right, okay. Halfway through, guys. Hello, teacher. Very important. Say hello to the teacher. Yes. So we say 老师好. Okay. So 老师好. So we're going to deal with 老, which by itself means old. There. Bring this down here. Then here, like that. And then we go, and we have to get this like a sword cutting through, which goes there. Then we have this bit. Ooh, a bit clumsy. Clumsy. Right, like that. And then here, bit there. So that is 老. And then we have 是. It's this bit. Here we go. In that line down like so. And then over here, draw a line across here. Okay, bring this right down here. And then up here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it's a bit close to that line, that is, if I'm honest with you. You probably want yours a bit spaced out. There should be a gap here, a bit more of a gap, to be honest. Okay, so that's 老师. And then you guessed it, you've got 好 again, literally. Teacher, good. Teacher, fine. Are you fine, teacher? Okay, and that's a bit messy because I didn't rub out the last one too well. And we have that. And then obviously, as I said before, we have first of all, 老. That's an L, by the way. A, O, okay. And then the tone is 老. So it comes back up again. Okay, that's not a T, by the way. That is an L. And then you have 是, S. Yep. Yep. You see whistle time. And straight across like so. So 老师, and then 好. Hao. 老师好. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Have a good look at it, ladies and gents, before we get rid of it. someone was sitting there watching this saying, Strays, you do know you only have to click one button and that all goes. I haven't got a clue what that button is. Okay, in the meantime, I'm just doing this. Right. Fifth one. Are you busy? Literally, busy, not busy. Is mang bu mang. So mang bu mang. Right. So here we go. So we have a line. It comes down straight. There should be a straight line. That line there, and then here, there, and there. Then we have a line across here. We do. And then here. Again, this line here should be straighter than it is. It should be straight. Okay? Just bear that in mind when you do yours. There. Man. And as I said before, boo. Again, that's a straight line. So, boo. Boo. Then you bring that here. And then this, there's a slight gap there. Should be more of a gap there actually. Okay, and I'd argue, okay, for the sake of it, that should be just a bit shorter. So let's just get rid of that, like that. Or maybe not that short. Oh, I don't know. Right. Okay. So go back into that, and then we have mang again. So you have this twice. Let's see if I can make it a better job of it this time. So, well, not really. Straight line. No, that's not a straight line, is it? There. Bring it down. There. Right. So we have there, ladies and gentlemen, you've guessed it, mang. Now the tone, ladies and gents, goes that way. And then there, there, and then you've got boo, which is no or not. It doesn't have a tone, so I say it like that. Now I'm going to be lazy and say that this needs to be just rewritten again over here. Ma bu ma. I think that's straightforward enough, isn't it, ladies and gents? Right. Okay. Music time. Alright, just get a good sight of it before it goes. Da 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 dee da da dee dee. Okay. This is frustrating, isn't it? Hey, hey. Right, got rid of that, ladies and gentlemen. And the last section is very busy. Right, we're all very busy. So, here we go. Is hen mang. So there, there. Line down like so, ladies and gentlemen. And then here, there, across there, 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 there. You got it. And then what you do then, you actually bring up here a little bit, and then you bring this down like that. Beautifully done. Okay, if I may say so myself. So that's hen. Okay, which means very busy. Okay, this time. See if I can get it right this time. Ooh, that was a bit too much there, ladies and gents. You don't want to do that. So go back over here. Let's get rid of that arm a little bit. Go back over here. Okay, straight line across. Is it ever? No. Remember that goes down there. That shouldn't be there at all. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that because it's going to confuse one or two of you maybe. Okay, but what I'm going to do now is get rid of where it really could confuse. Right, let's tidy up a bit. Right, and then what we need is hen. There. Let's get it right. And that up and then down. So hen. And yep, it's mang which we just had in the previous one. Okay, like so. There's a G there. Right, okay. So we have that. Now, one or two of you might just want to revise what I'm going to do now. Just go back on some of those that we had recently to do with age. May as well do that whilst we're here, yeah? Don't you agree? Come on. Wait. Right. There's got to be an easier way than this. Okay. Right, there. Right, get rid of line. Go away line. Right, so I'm just going to recap what we've had already in terms of age, etc. Okay, the ones that we did the other day. Now we had, if you remember, 你多大? Okay, so 你多大? Okay, so now just remind ourselves how we did it. So 你, which we already had today, for 你好 obviously, 你. Okay, bring that down there, here, like so. Ooh, hang on. Bring it there. There you go. And here. So that's our knee. Not overly keen on that. These two I reckon should be higher up a bit. And then we got war. Now, bring the swipe down there. Join across. So that's the top bit. And then the bottom bit. Ayos. There, you get it? Okay, it should be clearer together really, like that. So that's war. Okay, and then dark, if you remember, means big. Okay, I've got room to put a question mark in, so I'll leave it out. You don't need ma or anything like that here. Okay, you don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't taught you it yet, of course. Right, let's tidy up down here because quite a few things in the way. Right, so me. There you go. Oh, it's an I ready. Use that one. Me. And then we have duo, which is D-U-O. You how many big? You how big, actually. Duo. And remember, over the O you have just a straight line. Over here, guys, you have, okay, you have da. Like so. There's a horrible A I've just drawn. And the tone goes that way. Alright, so how old are you? We had that. Okay. And there's one more thing that I'm going to do before the video ends. Alright, here we go. Come on. A bit quicker. Yes, no. Right, it's just to talk about age. This age is really important, isn't it? So, now, I, which we've had before, is what? So, line up there. Remember to do that first. Then there. And you come all the way down, like that. And let's just tie it with that. Just because it's there. Then you do that, like so. Now, what I'm perhaps weak at, I should have made clear that this should really go across longer than it has in the ones that I put before. Then you bring this one right down there, here, like that. Then you draw one up there and one there. Isn't that exciting? Right, I think I'll just write it here. Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, and then dots, that's where the age goes in, yeah? Done fantastically, not well, if you agree with me. So, here we go. Then we had this thing, didn't we? Remember that? I'm not sure, I haven't checked on the stroke order of this one. I'm guessing that it goes down through like that. And then bring that across there. This comes right down there, and you bring that there. So that is sui. Okay, S-U-I. So right over here, S-U-I. Right, oh sorry, the line should go, dearie me. That way, got it? Right, and that's it guys, that's it. We're finished.